Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Jonathan Isaac.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Desmond Bane. Thompson is out there with Johnson. Then it's Daniels, and it's Richards in at the 5 down low. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Williams, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Johnson surveying the floor. And it's good for 2. And Greg, for games like this, where these two teams just played each other, how different is the approach?
It is different, Kevin. It can almost feel like a continuation of the last game. And one team now maybe has payback on their mind.
And that one's good. Towns.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Ball. Richards with it. Last game out he had 14. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson a screen on Ball. Daniels no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Eason against Thompson. Pass the Ball. Jacks up a 3. Thompson with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Ball. Stolen by Ball. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
So much drive in this game. Ball wants to beat you and make you feel it.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Outside, Bane. Here's the screen. Thompson outside. Over Williams. Thompson misses. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Rebound Minnesota.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wiggins passes the ball. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Daniels. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Payne for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Ball. Over Daniels. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Outside, Bane. Johnson in the corner. Thompson against Wiggins. Pass to Richards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Daniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
No problems knocking that one down.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They set the screen. Inside. Oh! And he goes in for the dunk.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Right now they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. Of course, there's the Timberwolves, 4 games back.
And when you look at Minnesota, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Johnson finds Bain. Back to Johnson. Timberwolves passing it around. Richards passes to Thompson. Bain with it. 5 on the clock. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Thompson. And here is Bain. Thompson sets the pick for Bain. Traps in the tray.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain, so dangerous from out there.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Wants to get it to Bain, and does. Pass to Daniels. Now Johnson. Outside, Bain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the guy knows how to score. Bain manipulating the D there to his advantage.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Pass the ball. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Johnson, the pass to Richards. Back to Johnson. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wiggins kicks to Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
He's off on the first. He's listed at 6'5", But, Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And the second free throw, good.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Here's Richards. 5 points in the game. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Thunder leading by 4. Now Ball. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. To the inside. And Thompson sends it back. And they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Ball with the 3. Johnson with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Thompson, a screen on Eason. Here's Bain. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And what you love about Bain is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Lopez, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Jalen Williams. And Bain drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here's a look at some numbers for Desmond Bain.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Ball up top. He's covered by Daniels. Towns the screen. Here's Joe. And blocked by Bain.
And look who's right there to stop it. Bain with some crucial timing on that block.
The game now all time. Bain's got 9 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Ball, the pass to Wiggins. Ball sets a screen for Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good. Wiggins.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player. And he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Asar Thompson comes in for Thompson. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Daniels. Second free throw, no good.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Towns finds Joe. Lopez, a screen on Ivy. Here's Towns. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Pass to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Thompson outside from downtown. The Thunder pull it in. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Wiggins following the 3 by Minnesota. Pass to Towns. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Thompson sets the pick for Ivy. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Ball with the bucket.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Alvarado passes to Isaac. Now here's Johnson, covered by Wiggins. Back to Isaac. No good. Good D by Lopez. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Joe. Still scoreless. Lopez left side. Here's Ball. No dice from the high post.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Shoots from 12. Isaac misses. Now the Thunder with it. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. He gets it in there.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Here's Joe. Ivy defending. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Timberwolves trail by 6. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Thompson finds Alvarado. Here's Isaac. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
And Isaac has proven to be more than capable with his mid-range jump shot. He keeps it up high in the air so the defense doesn't really have a chance to disrupt his rhythm.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Jerome. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Thunder lead by 7. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Thunder leading by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Timberwolves trail by 7. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Amen Thompson. Ivy is out there with Daniels. Then it's Walker, and it's Richards in at the 5. Thompson misses. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Thunder. Takes it inside. Walker with it. Picked up by Brown. Back to Ivy. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Ivy passes to Richards. 6 to shoot. Here's Daniels. Thunder with the rebound. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift them to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shot from the wing. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Ivy. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
For Oklahoma City, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And that one falls for Williams. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Ivy on the wing. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 9-point game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get, like, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Minnesota, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And that one falls for Walker. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Timberwolves trail by 8. Thompson with it. Picked up by Brown. There's Walker with the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Williams looking around. Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Williams. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And he really is the consummate playmaker, always keeping his head on a swivel, searching for the open man, completely unselfish basketball player. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Walker. In the corner, Ivy with it. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And one of the best guard finishers, Ivy, relentless when attacking the rim.
For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor. Well, the work ethic from Ivy is something that has gone unquestioned in his young career.
The Thunder leading by 7. Outside, Ball. Ivy against Williams. Deep 2 from Ball. Misses the jumper. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Ivy. The Thunder pull it in. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side, Williams. Knocked away. Ball, the pass to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Thompson outside. Back to Ivy. Going inside. Pass to Richards. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wiggins. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Thompson.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
No coverage that time. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Here's Ivy. Open jump shot off the mark. The Thunder leading by 10. Ball with it. He's got 9. Towns for three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low, here's Ivy. Wiggins with the block.
Oh, my, Wiggins saying, no, no.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops. Baines checked in for Walker. That one is no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Oklahoma City. And here is Ball. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Good, and as this goes to Towns. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Well, who's had the hot hand from the 2 position over the last 10 games? Highest field goal percentages right here on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Jalen Williams.
You know, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
Well, the array of moves that each of those players has is just about unlimited. Whether it's in tight or outside, they know how to free themselves up and find the best shot possible. It's reflected in their shooting percentages.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Ivy. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Ball. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Baines.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Now here's Towns, defended by Richards. Outside, Ball. Good, he hits the jump shot. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And the rejection by Towns.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Joe passes the Ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Payne for three. And he's good on the 3-ball. Baines got 16.
If you want to get those 3 points back, go to one of your best shooters.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Towns. Back to Ball. The 3. Kept alive. Here's Eason. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Outside, Bain. Back to Ivy. No good from outside.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now, here's Bain. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City.
He's passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's ball. After the miss from Desmond Bain. Towns kicks to ball. There's the lob to Towns. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And look at the explosion from the big fella. Towns' game oozes athleticism.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's ball. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Pass to Joe from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Richards got 5 rebounds tonight. Ivy against Eason. There's the pick. Fires from 14. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And it's 9 points for Jaden Ivey.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Thunder with some changes. Lopez comes in for Jari Eason. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Isaac's checked in for Nick Richards. Asar Thompson comes in for Amen Thompson. Johnson, he's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Dyson Daniels. Now here's Wiggins. 7 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 19 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Ball. Thompson sets the pick for Bain. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Back to Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now, taking a look at some stats for Ball. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's around 31 points per game, 8 assists and 4 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Ball hits them both. 1:46 left in the first half of basketball. Johnson outside. Pass to Isaac. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Ball. Thompson, a screen on Wiggins. Bain passes to Isaac. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Williams against Bain. Ball from long range. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Isaac. Here's Alvarado. Outside, Bain. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Thunder leading by 15. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Towns dishes to Williams. Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Back to Towns. And it's Ball in the corner. Takes the three. Rebounded by Isaac. Timberwolves trail by 15. Bain passes to Johnson. Thompson dishes to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside, Bain. Shot clock at 5. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Bain inside the three-point line. Ball with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Wiggins from outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So
thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Lindsey road trip ahead, but that's a challenge they can rise to. Chance to prove their grit.
Yeah, the road can bring opportunity. Doesn't have to be an obstacle.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Vintage.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Tari Easton is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Towns. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Ball in at the one spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Ivy. There's the triple. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Ball, the pass to Towns. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Thompson finds Ivy. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside Williams. And a deep three from Ball. Walker with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for Minnesota. Down by 15. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Daniels with it. He's covered by Ball. Richards, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. The three-pointer no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And Thompson kicks to Ivy. Thompson, a screen on Wiggins. Back to Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
There's Ball with the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
For Minnesota, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside, Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Now, here's Thompson. He has 7, and that one drops for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
For Minnesota, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Outside, Towns. Pass to Williams. Eason with it. He's covered by Thompson. Eason passes the ball. On the wing, Wiggins. 4 on the clock. From past the arc. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And stolen by Wiggins. Walker against Eason. Pass to Williams. Outside, Ball. Towns sets the pick for Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Ball's got 28.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes.
Timeout.
The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The Timberwolves, number 1.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
Here's Richards. 10 points for him. Now Daniels. Thompson outside. Wide open. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now here's Towns. He's got 22. Inside. Here's Ball. Goes back up. And Towns lays it in. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Ivy against Eason. To the middle. Here's Richards. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Towns. Snatched away. Williams against Thompson. Pass to Daniels. Inside and stolen by Williams. To the left side wing. Ball surveying the defense. To the inside. It's deflected and stolen by Thompson. And Walker kicks to Daniels. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Ivy. Looking to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Karl Anthony Towns. Averaging 22 points per, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation, when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for Ivy, it's really about playing with confidence. When he does, he can be very effective.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Thunder. Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Thunder leading by 15. Williams passes the ball. Here's Wiggins with the drive. Johnson with the block.
Terrific defensive effort by Johnson. Outstanding timing on the block. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Stolen by Ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Baines checked in for Jaden Ivey. Pass to Baines. Up top, Richards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Thompson. From beyond the arc. Eason grabs the board. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. This summer, we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. The first one falls. Ball hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Here is Daniels. He has yet to score. And a wide open look for Payne. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Williams against Thompson. Left side, Williams. Wiggins outside. Here's the three. Rebound, Minnesota. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Payne kicks to Johnson. On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Ball. Daniels, no good. The Thunder leading by 19. Outside, Williams. Pass to Lopez. Thompson comes with the double team. Wiggins surveying the floor. Three-pointer. The rebound by Richards. Timberwolves trail by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Payne against Wiggins. Daniels with it. Nothing on the board. Over Ball. And too long on the shot.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And stolen by Thompson. Pass to Payne. They need this one. Basket counts. Richards got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Payne has really good passing instincts. He can spot those gaps in the defense.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Williams. Timberwolves also changing it up. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Nick Richards. And it's Thompson in for Thompson. Now here's Towns. He's got 24, and that one good.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Thompson passes to Johnson. And here is Isaac. And here's Daniels. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet away. Wiggins with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside, Towns. Pass to Joe. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 5. Payne looking around. 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Wiggins outside. Lets it go with a 3. And no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Daniels. Clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Joe. Still yet to score. Thompson comes with the double team. Isaac with the steal. Ball against Johnson. Lopez with the steal. Here's Joe. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trailed by 19. Pass to Daniels. Thompson, a screen on Ball. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
At the top of the key, Towns. Knocked loose. Joe with it. From the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Bain. Can't connect from short range. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. They've got Jose Alvarado. Thompson is out there with Isaac. Then it's Walker. And it's Bain in at the 2 guard. Williams gets the bucket.
Has to be some expectation that Williams will take that shot. He has the green light from three-point land.
Isaac outside. Outside, Bain. Thompson sets the pick for Bain. To the middle, Alvarado up top. 4 on the shot clock. Bain finds Isaac. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
It's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Now here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Williams. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
No good on the second free throw.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Isaac. Walker in the post. He's covered by Eason. Bain with the bucket.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now he's just lighting him up.
There's a screen. There's Williams. Minnesota with the rebound. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thompson. Over Eason. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Thunder leading by 21. And the foul on Torrey Eason. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man-to-man, man, it's hard.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
Pass to Thompson. The kick out to Walker. Back to Thompson. Now Isaac. Now Alvarado. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Jerome, guarded by Bain. Eason, a screen on Bain. Here's Jerome. Lays it up off the glass. Jerome's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Towns comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Free throw good, Alvarado. Both free throws good from Alvarado. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jerome. He's defended by Alvarado. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Jerome, no good. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Isaac passes to Alvarado. The kick out to Bain. Isaac a screen. Bain, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Joe. He's defended by Alvarado. Back to Joe. Pulls from the top of the key. Minnesota with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Isaac a screen on Towns. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
That one is off for the Thunder. Wiggins is checked in for Bruce Brown. Williams comes in for Isaiah Joe. And it's ball in for Ty Jerome. Minnesota also making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Isaac. Johnson comes in for Walker. And Daniels subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Thunder leading by 19. Easton passes to Williams. There's Ball with the three. Thompson with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Ball. Easton passes to Towns. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Timberwolves trail by 17. Down low. And stolen by Easton. Outside, Ball. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Easton, the screen. To stop the drought. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Good D by Thompson. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Now, here's Bain. Johnson sets the screen for Bain. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And with the body to absorb contact, Bain also has the balance to finish.
The Thunder leading by 14. Williams passes to Easton. Pass to Ball. Latrey. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 13 points in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Bain, no good. Oklahoma City has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Ball dishes to Williams. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in, uses both hands to slam it down.
Off the bounce, Daniels showing a great burst.
The Thunder shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Towns kicks to Williams. Easton, a screen on Bain. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And that one falls for Williams. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So it's a little bit less and less. It's still fun to poke at the rookies, just a little bit.
No looking back. Ball knows once he starts moving, he's got to go all the way.
Here's Richards. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Ball, the pass to Wiggins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Back to Daniels. inside and stolen by Williams. Pass to Eason. Back to Ball. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Daniels passes to Richards. Thompson surveying the floor. Looking for Richards and gets it there.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Ball finds Williams. Back to Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
First one falls for him. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Here is Daniels. Thompson outside. Pass to Richards. Here's Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson sets the pick for Bain. Drills the three-pointer. Bain's got 27 points.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bain, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Williams. Over Bain. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Towns. And that's 11 points for Williams. Outside, Bain. Richards with it. Johnson outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Johnson brings such a different element with that quick trigger. Not all guys have that.
Right side, Ball. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Ball. Richards passes to Daniels. Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 assists in the game.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Eason. And here is Ball. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. Ball's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Thunder.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LaMelo Ball.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Bain. Williams passes to Eason. Now Ball. Back to Eason. For 3, Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, you know. I think the whole team played great. You know, we shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions. You know, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LaMelo.